Well, hello everybody. It's Road Toad Racing here. I know I haven't posted anything here in the last couple weeks. I've been busy working, doctor's appointments, just life in general. But work has been going on. So I thought I'd give you all an update. This is the B100. The build has begun. I'm still in the teardown phase. I do things, I don't know, maybe the same as some of you or different. Is I tear things apart, I put the bolts back in and everything so I don't lose stuff. And I'm lubing everything up as I go, anticipating, like the hubs. Yeah, that's going to be a bitch. But I do stuff like that as I go. The reason the frame rails are primed is did a lot of grinding, cleaning on them. Just stop rust. So I just sprayed them. Nothing is ready to get put back together yet. We're a ways away from that. But yeah, pile of B100 parts, a bunch more outside the garage door. There's the shaft and steering, and yeah, I mean, we're making progress. Man, my goal was to have this done and maybe have it down at the first NECXC race this year, which, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I mean, it's not gonna happen. I just got too late of a start this year. A lot of health problems. A lot of life shit got in the way and work and yeah, it's just the way life is sometimes. But before the year's over, this thing will be at NECXC. As much as I didn't want to, I'm probably gonna run Darth Raider. Darth Raider is probably gonna do some NECXC events this year. I gotta get it in here, get the diff locked. I still gotta do the axle swap. These are big projects. Just getting the time to do them is the problem. But I figured before I did the axle swap on Darth Raider and stuff like that, I wanted to do it on this one. So I have an idea and I can make it quick for Darth Raider so I can go do some racing and stuff like that. Might not make no sense to you guys, but it does to me in my head, so. Yeah, the ultimate goal, though, is with this tractor this year is I definitely want to hit a couple NECXC events with it. But I definitely want to do TTC with this. This tractor is all out build. I mean, nothing's gonna get overlooked. I can't say no expense spared. I mean, come on, we're in this hobby to do everything cheap, but I'm gonna do things the best I can and spend money on it, no doubt. I've already got a couple grand into it. Just with parts, engine, tires. Yeah, this thing it's going to be a monster. So, right there's a box full of parts. There's the fuel cell. Yeah. 5-gallon. I hate refueling when I'm out riding. That's going to mount up on a rack behind the back seat. But, yeah, we're making progress here. I just didn't want people to think that I disappeared there or anything. I've been busy, hadn't recorded anything. The weather, work, lots of doctor's appointments. You know, Lyme's disease sucks. You gotta deal with all that crap. But yeah, I mean, she is stripped down bare. I've already ground down the tops of the rails and the sides as I'm tearing things apart and cleaning it. That's the reason for the primer. You know, I just don't want things to rust. I'm getting ready to start into the front axle. I still have a couple of those. I don't know what you call them. Mounts there for the implements. I got to remove those. But we're going to pull out the axle today and get everything out. And I'm probably going to pull the rails out tonight while I'm working on this. I'm probably going to get the rails out. I guess we'll call them dash mounts. You know, these pieces right here, I'm going to get these out. And I'm probably going to pull out these pieces too. I'm going to get them all sanded, ground down, painted, ready to go. Probably do the same thing with the frame rails. I'm going to get them all ground down. I'm not going to paint them. Not the frame rails. I at least want to get them all ground down, primed, cleaned up, looking really good. Because obviously I'm still going to have to weld motor mounts, shit like that to it. But I want to get them all cleaned up. I want to be working with bare metal. Everything all nice and clean. So, I mean, we're talking about, I don't know, I think this, I'd have to look on the piece here. I think this is a 71, if I remember correctly. A 71 or a 73, somewhere in there, B100. So, yeah, she's got some age on her. Gotta get scaling off and shit like that. And so, yeah, I mean, there's progress being made. Is it fast? No. It's taken me almost 2 weeks now to get to where I'm at now. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Still haven't come up with a name for this ride yet. Or a color. I'm really leaning. I've got 2 colors in mind. My favorite color is blue. So, all intentions when I bought all the parts and everything else for this were some sort of a blue. That's why a lot of the parts are blue. You know, or have blue components, things like that. Now, I am completely anti-Ford, as many of you might know. I hate Ford. But a guy I work with, he just got a new Bronco. Actually, it's one of those Brapcos or what, I don't know. One of those Raptor versions of a Bronco. Which I think is kind of funny because it's still a little tiny engine and a turbo. But anyways, I digress. The color of it, though, I love. It's called Area 51. It is a cool fucking color. He special ordered that thing. I love the color. The color is amazing. It's just awesome. I'm leaning towards that color. Which, surprisingly, it's not that expensive to buy. So, that's one option. The other option I'm looking at is Volkswagen, which anybody who knows me knows I love my Volkswagens. I'm a huge Volkswagen guy. I've had couple different very rare high performance versions. Got to get another one. Been without a Volkswagen now for a couple years, and I'm going through Volkswagen withdrawal. But they made a color that was available for a few years there that you could only get on GTIs and GLIs. It was called Lagoon Blue Metallic, and I love it. It's almost the same color as what a lot of you guys probably watching this are familiar with. Play Gran Turismo, and you all love the Nissan Skyline R34. That metallic blue, that is the same color that Volkswagen uses. It's called Lagoon Blue. Nissan called it something different, but it's the same PPG color. Love that color. So I don't know if I want to attempt painting this in a metallic, because I've never tried to paint anything in a metallic. So we'll see. I don't know. It's up to those two colors. It's definitely going to be one of those two colors. I ain't sticking with the patina. The patina's cool. It looked great on this machine, but it's everybody does it, so I'm not doing it. If I'm going this far, well, we might as well paint it too. So, but I am really, I'll admit, I'm really leaning towards that Area 51 color. It's just awesome that Ford calls it Area 51. I love X-Files. It's one of my favorite shows. I mean, come on. It's so cool with all the blue anodized stuff I got. Will just make it pop. The white decals that I have planned for it, yeah, it'll pop. It'll look good. It won't be metallic. It'll just look good. So, I mean, I'm kind of leaning that way. Let me know what you guys think in the likes and comments down below. Lagoon Blue Metallic, Volkswagen color, or Ford Bronco, Area 51, bluish gray color, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, there she is. She's lots of progress. Long way to go. Long way to go. I'm just hoping tonight I can get the front axle out. I mean, I've been at it all day today, getting her tore down, so my final goal for the night is get the front axle out, get all that cleaned up. I mean, there's a ton of grease in there. And I think I want to get the fuel, or the frame rails popped off and separated and get them all cleaned up. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, there's an update, guys. Oh, hey, by the way, it's hitting like almost 50 degrees here in Pennsylvania. I know I keep teasing you. Yeah, I'm going to give you guys riding videos. All my videos I've taken of riding have just been shit. When I try to edit them, make them look good, it's terrible. But I got new cameras, got new editing software, shit like that. I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing. I might go out for a rip this week and do some filming and get that uploaded with Darth Raider. Even though she's still a one-wheel peeler, it's warm, things are getting mushy. You know, you can get out there and get some ripping done because, man, it got so cold here. We got all that rain, and then it turned to freezing rain. I'm not kidding. My yard has a layer of ice that was like 3 inches thick, and I'm not joking. It was like 3 inches thick. It is now finally thawed, breaking, turning into slush because it's got warm. Because we got that one massive ice storm and rain and snow, and then it dropped and got really cold. It warmed back up. So nothing got cleared. You know, and then we got pounded again with rain and then sleet and snow, and it froze again. And since then, it's just been bitterly cold. Like, we were down in, there was a week there where we were in like 20 below out here. crazy for Pennsylvania. So yeah, everything froze. And everybody has layers of ice on everything. Our roads have sucked for like a month. Like, it was so bad here that even PennDOT ran out of salt. It was that bad. PennDOT was putting out advisories on Facebook and the news. Hey, listen, we don't have salt. The roads suck. So drive at your own discretion. It was literally that bad here for a while. So, yeah, things are thawing, getting warm. So hopefully the yard will thaw out and we can, get Darth Raider out. And I've had it out. Don't get me wrong. I just haven't been filming anything. I've had her out. So maybe I'll get her out here and get some footage. Try out my new cameras and my new tablet and the new editing app and stuff I downloaded. Because I suck at all this part of it. I mean, I'm horrible. Horrible at editing. I don't understand videos. I don't understand technology. All I know is how to work on shit. Digital stuff, yeah. I'm an idiot. Which doesn't make sense because I'm a trained electrician with PLC and all that shit. But understanding PLC programming in a video is quite a big different thing, you know. I can program Raspberry Pis and all that shit, but yet I still can't edit a video. So, we'll work on that. Maybe this week I'll get some video footage. It'll probably be shitty. The transitions will probably suck, but I know it'll sound good and look good. I know that much. But anyways, there's a B100 update. I really want you guys to let me know, because I'm up in the air. Do I do the Area 51 Ford paint, or do I go Volkswagen Lagoon Blue? Metallic. Of course, frame and everything will be black, so. Here's the other thing, too. If I do the Lagoon Blue, I'm thinking chrome painted wheels. I'm not actually going to chrome dip, but, you know, the chrome paint. Or black. If I go the Area 51, definitely black. Or do I go with the Area 51 paint on the rims too? Let me guys know what you think down in the comments. By the way, guys, hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. It helps with this stupid goddamn algorithm that YouTube has, which I'm now really starting to discover how it works as I started doing more of these videos. It's horrible. So do me a favor. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. And guess what, guys? I'll see you next time. It's Road Toad Racing. Later.